If you ever tried budgeting and quit within a month, you weren't the problem, the system was. Today I'm going to show you the only budgeting method you will actually stick with, and it takes about 5 minutes to set up. Here is the truth most finance channels won't tell you. The reason most budgeting fail isn't lack of discipline. It is because people try to track every single dollar every single day, and that is exhausting. Think about it. If your budget feels like a second job, how long are you really going to stick with it? The system I am going to share with you is called the 50-30-20 rule, and it works because it's simple. You don't need a spreadsheet, you don't even need an app. You just need to understand 3 numbers. Here is how it works. Take your after-tax income, whatever lands in your bank account, and split it into 3 buckets. 50% goes to the needs. That's the rent, the mortgages, the groceries, utilities, the transportation, and minimum debt payment. The things you genuinely can't skip every month. 30% goes to the wants. Eating out, subscriptions, hobbies, and morning coffee. And yes, wants are allowed. A budget that says no to fun ever is a budget you will quit. And the last 20% goes to savings and debts. Emergency fund, extra debt payment, retirement contribution. This is the bucket that builds your future. That's it. 3 buckets, 1 rule. Let me make this real. So you bring home $4,000 a month after tax. That means $2,000 will go to the needs, $1,200 are for wants, while the remaining $800 will be for savings and debt. Now, here is the part that surprises people. Most Canadians spend over 60% on needs alone. So if your numbers don't line up perfectly right now, that's completely normal. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is awareness. Now, a few things people get wrong with the system. The mistake number 1 is putting everything into needs. Your Netflix subscription is not a need. Be honest with yourself about what a need is and what is a want. Mistake number 2 is ignoring irregular expenses like the car repairs, the gifts, the annual subscriptions. These catch people off guard. You need to set aside a small amount each month for the unexpected. And the mistake number 3 is thinking that this is permanent. The 50-30-20 split is a starting point. If you are paying off debt aggressively, maybe it will be 50-20-30. If you're saving for a home, maybe it will be 50-25-25. You need to adjust this rule to your lifestyle. If this is making sense so far, consider subscribing. I put out simple and no pressure financial content every week, especially for Canadians who want clarity without the confusion. Here is what I want you to do this week. Just one thing. Look at your last month bank statement. Add up everything you spent and sort it into 3 categories: the needs, the wants, and savings. Don't judge yourself, just look at the numbers. That simple exercise will tell you more about your financial health than any budget app will ever do. Because once you see where your money actually goes, the system almost sets itself up. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about giving yourself permission to spend on what matters and protects what's important. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who has been struggling with money. And if you want to learn how to protect the income you are now budgeting, I have a video on that too, and I'll link it right here. This is Financial Clarity with Happiness. Take care.